Listen, you spend your entire life trying to become someone acceptable, someone polished, someone controlled, someone that's presentable, because that's what you've been taught to do your entire life, right? That's the right thing to do. Of course it is. You shave off the rough edges. You silence the thoughts that don't fit the image. You bury those impulses that don't look good in light. And then you call that growth. But what if I told you the part of you that you've been taught to reject is the very part that knows exactly who you are? You see, there's a side of you that you don't show, isn't it? That side that feels too much. That side that wants too much. It seems selfish. That thinks that thinks things that you would never, ever, in a million years, you would never say these things out loud. That's a part of you. But what do? You push it down. And you put labels on it, like it's you label it wrong. You label it immature, aggressive, dangerous even. And you have the audacity to say, that's not me. Yeah, I have those thoughts sometimes, but that's not who I am. Bullshit. That is you. Not the edited version, not that rehearsed personality that you give everybody, not that mask that you don every day before you walk out of the house. The real you lives in what you hide. And there's the problem. The problem is, whatever you try to refuse, whatever you don't want to face, it doesn't disappear. It just waits. It moves beneath the surface. It leaks into your decisions. It shapes your reactions when pressure hits. You think that you're in control. You keep telling yourself you're in control. But the part of you that you try to deny is quietly pulling the strings in the dark, isn't it? That is why people break. Not because people are weak, but because they have become divided, split between who they are and who they're trying to pretend to be. People try so hard to be only good, only positive, only disciplined. That's not balance. That's suppression. And suppression builds pressure. In any facet of life, suppression builds pressure. You see, the truth is, you're not just meant to be just one thing. You're not meant to be just calm, just kind, just nice, just controlled. You are also rage. You are also hunger. You are also chaos. And when you deny that, you don't become better. You become incomplete. You see, your anger is not the enemy. Your anger is just energy with no direction. Your ego is not the enemy. It's your identity trying to stand up and be seen, trying to be heard. Your fear is not weakness, it is awareness, trying to be understood. But instead of listening to that part of you, you silence it. And in doing so, you lose access to your own self. You lose access to your own depth. You pretend so much that sometimes you don't even recognize yourself. Because buried inside everything that you try to avoid, there's information in there. There's clues, there's signals, there's emotions, there's a map inside of that. The things that disturb you, the thoughts that make you uncomfortable, these emotions that you try to escape, they are not accidents. They're pointing to something, pointing to what you care about, pointing to what actually drives you when you stop lying to yourself, pointing to what you are actually capable of becoming. But you don't find it by running. You find it by freaking facing it. Stop being so afraid of facing who you really are. Once you face it, you become aware of the light and aware of the dark at the same time. To see both clearly, you have to see both clearly without lying to yourself. Because the moment you can say, yep, that's me too. The moment you can say that with no fear, no denial, that's the moment you stop being controlled by it. You see, you don't eliminate your shadow. You give it a place to stay. You give it a function. You give it direction. Then your anger becomes precision. Your ego becomes confidence now. Your fear becomes clarity. And now you are no longer at war with yourself. You are whole now. Most people will never get to this point. Most people will never get here because it requires something that most people are afraid of. Most people will not face this thing if their life depended on it. And that's honesty. Not the kind of honesty you show to the world with your mask on. I'm talking about the kind you show yourself. To sit in silence and watch your mind without turning away. To see where it goes, to see where it is, without flinching, without telling yourself, this is not me. These are just my thoughts. These are not me. Bullshit. That's you. That's where your purpose begins. Not in what you were told to be, but in what you actually are. Because hidden in your shadow is everything you've been looking for. Your direction, your truth, your power. But only if you are willing to step into the dark and see it.